guys, it's KMCers. I'm Kiersten, and today's video is another true crime video. And today we are going to be talking about Rudy Farias the Fourth. So let's just jump right into this. So Rudy Farias the Fourth was 17 years old from Houston, Texas. His parents were Janie Santana and Rudolph Farias III. He also had a brother named Charles. So he was described as he was suffering depression and anxiety due to the fact that he was losing two family members very close to him very unexpectedly. So Rudy had lost his older brother Charles in a motorcycle accident in 2011 where he ended up passing away in Rudy's arms. And Rudy's father, who was a 21-year veteran of the police department, had committed suicide in his police car in his uniform just hours after being ordered to turn in his badge for writing bogus traffic tickets. This happened in 2014. So let's just jump right into the incident on what happened to Rudy. So on March 7th of 2015, Rudy ended up taking his two dogs for a walk around the neighborhood, and Rudy's two dogs ended up returning home, but Rudy did not. He had vanished. So Rudy's mother, Janie, reported him missing on March 7th of 2015. She stated that he was suffering anxiety, depression, and asthma, and he did not have his inhaler. So here's the investigation. So Janie gave the police the wrong year that her son was born. She said he was 17, but they later found out that he was actually 18, so he was a legal adult at the time. She also only gave them photos of him when he was only 14, 15 years old, and not any recent photos, which was very weird. Janie had a GoFundMe to help search for her son. Searchers ended up finding an inhaler and a backpack and sent photos to her family members, who confirmed that it was Rudy's backpack and inhaler. But police had found out those items were not his. And over the year, Janie and her nephew would give false names and ages and give false leads to the police. She believed that Rudy had been abducted and was taken to Mexico. So in 2017, police started to believe that he was abducted and human trafficked. In September of 2018, family members had called police saying that Rudy was living behind a family member's home. When the police went there, they did not find him. And four private investigators didn't believe the mother's story. They thought something was off with it, and she wasn't grieving or worried like a mother normally is. Rudy ended up being found outside a church about 25 miles from where he was last seen, wearing his late brother's necklace on June 29th of 2023. Janie ended up telling them that her son was being held in Mexico by a woman. She lied to them about her son multiple times, more than once. She provided fake leads and attempted to fundraise for his disappearance. But they actually had found out that she was actually using those funds to go on vacation and spend it on whatever else other than his disappearance. They found the neighbors had said that he wasn't missing at all. He was seen around the neighborhood. There was voting records that showed that he had voted 3 times since being reported missing. He said he attempted to run away but turned around and changed his mind. He returned home one day after being reported missing. His mother would threaten him by telling him the police were coming after him because he was running away, and that's crime. She kept him drugged up, and he got scared to go to the police because he was on drugs. He endured years of lies, abuse, drugging and slave-like conditions at the hands of his mother. He says that his mother would brainwash him and manipulate him. He got tired of it and he grabbed her credit card and left. He said he rarely left his home and was not allowed to go anywhere except for go to work with his mom or hang out with a neighbor, because his mom believed enough time had gone by that they wouldn't know that he was missing or recognize him as a missing person. Family said that he was in the hospital. He was in the hospital. He was in a fetal position. He was flinching every time they touched him. Janie ended up sharing a photo of Rudy in the hospital, but family members said that that was back in 2012. The nephew was actually Rudy the whole entire time. There was no nephew. Police are not pressing charges against Janie for lying, but the investigation is still in the process of figuring out what they're wanting to do. And at this time, Rudy is not living with his mother. He wants no contact with his mother. He did say that he was staying with family, but his official statement was that his mom manipulated him and brainwashed him. She wouldn't lock him up. He had free range to do whatever he wanted. He just chose not to leave the house that much, other than to go to work, and that she did not sexually assault him, but she just knew how to push boundaries that he just didn't like. So Rudy is now 25 years old. This case is very slim. There is not an updated photo of Rudy, so I will leave you with whatever photos I have, but let's just jump right into the outro. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what case I should do next, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications so you're notified when I post every Tuesday and Friday. This is KMC whatever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.